Hi guys, Doctor Snippets here, and today I'm reviewing the Almost People. Sorry about this review being late. Once again, I couldn't watch Doctor Who on Saturday night, so I had to watch it tonight. Yeah. Once again, a slightly disappointing episode. Not as bad as last week's, it was actually much better. But once again, I'm going to talk about the Next Time trailer, mainly in this episode. Because, to be honest, the episode is just a standard, average episode that we used to get once a series. Normally it was something like episode 10 or 11, or I think it was 9, I don't know, like Love and Monsters, Blink. I know Blink was The Weeping Angels, but that was, in my opinion, the standard episode of Series 3. Good parts of this episode, I thought it was hilarious when the Flesh Doctor was just like, went through Tom Baker accents, David Tennant accents, Paul McGann accents. It was great. I love when Amy finally told the Doctor about the eye patch woman, because it was the first time I've ever seen in Doctor Who when a companion senses something wrong and the Doctor asks what's wrong, they just go, oh, nothing, don't worry. She actually finally said it, and I thought, oh yes, she didn't hide it, which is great. They're my highlights of the episode. That was very short, but I recommend watching it. And once again, it wasn't a very special episode, to be honest. One bit I didn't get is how the Doctor that turned out not to be the Flesh, even though turned out to be the Flesh, even though we didn't think it was the Flesh, got a sonic screwdriver, because that was left with the Doctor that got knocked out. So, Next Time trailer now, the bit I've always wanted to do. Wow. And before the Next Time trailer, the end. It took me a while to understand as he was saying it, but I finally got it. He was trying to take them to the fish and chip shop, so they're far enough away from the Flesh, so the signal would break and Amy would melt, so he didn't have to do it by melting her. I think that's why he went to the Flesh or something. And it all makes sense now why the pregnancy scan said positive, negative, because it was alternating between the real Amy Pond and the not real Amy Pond. And it looks like she's been in that weird containment facility. It looks like she's been in since all of Series 6. We haven't seen her out of it turns out. So I think the Flesh might play a bigger part, the way she has been made out of flesh. I really wasn't expecting that ending. I heard people talking about last night the ending, and I thought what was so special about that. But anyway, next week, the trailer looks great. Blah blah blah. We saw the trailer. It looks really good. Again. And did we have a Next Time trailer? My God, my mind's gone blank. Was there a Next Time trailer? I know there's been the BBC One trailer. I don't think there was even a Next Time trailer. Maybe there was, but I'm not so sure. Anyway, the Doctor gathers an army, and basically Centurion Rory, the Roman Centurion Rory returns. Silurian Sontarans are Cybermen, and it looks like, what's he called? The pirate. Can't remember his name, sorry. The pirate daddy. You know, the guy. You know what I mean. Yeah, you can see that in the trailer. And 3 years of waiting. Next week we find out who River Song is. And ever since they announced Series 6 was going to be in 2 parts, they said the cliffhanger would be game changing. I think the Doctor's going to get a family. That's my thing. River Song is going to be his wife. He's going to have a child. And Amy's going to be the mother, even though River Song's his wife. Other things. Spoilers almost. If you've seen the prequel, you would find out that Shh, spoilers. I'm going to give you 2 seconds this time. You've got to switch off now if you haven't seen the prequel and you don't want spoilers. Ready? Right, too late. You're done. Right, you're going to have to listen now. It's hinted in the prequel that it's the Doctor's baby, which you'll know. And 2 things. When the TARDIS was saying the only river in the... No, the only water in the forest is the river, or something. Going back to those Series 4 episodes. Silence in the Library of Forest of the Dead. At the end of Forest of the Dead, I think it was, she had 2 children. When she was saved into the library. They really left that on a cliffhanger. And I know that was 3 years ago, but I still think there's something important about that, the way they showed her reading that bedtime story. So, I'm almost convinced now she's his wife or his daughter or something. Really confusing. The most confusing part would be that Amy's her mother, and the baby Amy has turns out to be the astronaut who regenerates into a young version of River's song. I'm feeling sick now from talking, so... Oh, sorry about that. I am going to go. And I didn't really do a shout out, but sorry about that. But I didn't really have time to think about one this week because my last review was uploaded so late. I was so lazy with that. I'm really sorry. Other things, you see my trailer for my figure adventure that's going to be on next Saturday. I'm going to put it on like 8 o'clock, so after A Good Man Goes to War on, so you'll have Good Man Goes to War. All excited about Doctor Who. Go to my channel, The Black Death. Epic afternoon, evening even. Alright guys, I will see you soon.